Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Great Voyages. The seas of the North are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive, and spot expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many explored ships have been lost while attempting to form new contacts and carry out scientific research.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
Sure.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
Can you say something? No? Okay.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it. It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear. Almost there.
Ooh, that did not sound good.
Out of all the trips we took, that was one of my favorite. You know, if you're ever looking for a painting inspiration, tell me you'll visit one day. Promise you'll go. To think of you exploring Eastshade makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you'll absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. Ah, I remember it like it was yesterday. You won't miss it. Trust me. And the Tifmore Bluffs. Ah, the lovely sky country. I can picture you there now. And you making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and the endless seas would move any artist. In the city, there's a magnificent building in the center. From the very top floor, you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. Soon. You'll be there soon.
You've woken. Are you feeling okay? Do you remember what happened? I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold. From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
For real?
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced. Only your Easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you. I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way, though.
Lady, hello.
Oh, it's you. You're on the ship.
Now you'll talk
What
to me.
happened to you? Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway? A traveling artist? That's wonderful. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin. Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her. My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat. Are you wondering about anything else?
Okay. You don't look like one.
Hey, are you an artist?
Yeah.
Hey, you have an easel! Are you an artist? So am I! Do you want to see what I made? Look! It took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do? But I don't know how to make a canvas. All right! You're a nice artist after all. I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that. Terrible waste of a good ship. And it went down so quickly. It's amazing anyone made it out of that.
Now we just need the fabric. I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone. Let's keep going.
Oh! Jesus flipping Christ.
the dock workers use fabric sacks with the incoming and outgoing shipments. You might ask one of them. After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while.
Watch me soar like a bird!
Or is that ever perfect? Ooh,
Watch your
over
step there. Lots of moving boxes around here. You looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. Think you even got some seaweed hanging from your ear. Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though.
Big.
Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor? My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. He can't get enough. But raspberries don't grow here. So he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know? He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing. Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane! He's always suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a, delivery person. So, what do you say? Will you deliver them to him? Perfect. You gotta play the part, though. Really make him think they're raspberry pastries. This'll be great. Here, take these. My brother lives over in Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, eh? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me, and I'll point my brother out to you.
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff? Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
I need
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it. I work on the docks almost every day. If you ever have any questions about Lindau, come on over, and I'll do my best to help.
Let's see what to Get out of my painting. Don't want you there. Seriously? Dude. Okay, whatever. You'll be in the background, I guess. Wait, how am I doing it again? Oh.
Painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right? Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Hi, kid. Hey, can I pet you? No? Oh, there's the...
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea. Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle! Doesn't sound... Oh, I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damn reefs when we came into this miserable town. Kind of you to say so, but kindness does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me. Off with you! Trade your life for hers. It's really a terrible place to... Oh, shoot. Now leave me be.
What's this? Once again, Lady went up a tall tower right on the coast. She stayed up there watching the ocean and snacks until it was past her bedtime. Then she wanted to go home to see her cat. She started to go down the stairs, but she fell because she was so tired. Then she died. She turned into a ghost and now she stays in the tower and haunts it. She turns on the lens whenever night comes so that her cat can find it. The cat will never go back because the tower is too scary. The end. Okay.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship. Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone. Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day. Certainly.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo. I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers. How humorous you are! I like that in a person. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all. Yes, it certainly was impressive on my part. I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become.
So we can steal candles. Ooh, look at me. Architect of Lindo. Lindo's buildings are engineering marvels as difficult to construct as they are beautiful. These designs are technical endeavors that are the work of one eccentric genius, Azad of Taria. 5 years ago, this incredible architect vanished. His whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Though praised for his accomplishments in engineering and architecture, he is perhaps most widely recognized throughout Eastshade for a rare genetic facial discovery. Polarizing celebrity, many praise his genius, while others resent his supposedly arrogant disposition. Some even claim that his notoriety is owed entirely to this disfigurement, implying that his credited skills are, in actuality, nothing more than ordinary. However, only one needs to look around the town of Lindo to see he has built something wonderful. It's really pretty. Anything over there? No? Okay. What about over here? Boo. Okay. You're a tiny owl. Hello. Gorgeous. Love your eyes. Okay. Cool.
I'm so good at flapping my wings!
Who's there? Nika? Is that you? You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help. It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me? Brilliant. I'll wait here.
Ah. Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time? Again? That's like the 8th time.
What?
All right, then. We'd better go help.
Oh, I didn't get a jump. 8 times.
I'll just wait here. I'll wear this jug while I wait.
Where is she? I thought she was like right behind me. Bitch, come on.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
I can't jump that. Okay.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveler? Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why? He did. Is he a friend of yours? Ah, well, I shouldn't gossip then. He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up. Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house.
I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny. I think it'd be best for the child. I only have his best interest at heart. Isan is not a stable man, and wholly unsuitable to be a parent. Here, this will help you with the toll. Right, well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
Lady, he just seems weird. Not dangerous.
You have the soap? Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika. Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax!
Aren't I good at flying? Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it!
I don't know what these do, but okay. Ugh. Ugly. Should I? Okay. It's so pretty. Oh shit! Where's she going? This way.
Great viewpoint, isn't it? Look, the eclipse is starting.
Shit!
I know that I can.
Well, so I'm gonna have to paint over something. That's okay, I can paint over the ship. I already have one of those. Oh, you wouldn't let me?
Not a bad show, right? I try to come up here every day. I guess it just doesn't get old for me. Anyway, if you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure. Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge. Take care now.
There's nothing like a good book on a day such as this. Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading? I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you? We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many, many cups of tea. Always gives me a boost. Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills. I figure 3 should do it. For now though, I must get back to reading. I think something fabulously dramatic is about to happen. Is there something else? Lindau used to be right on the river until a mudslide destroyed most of the town. After that, the townspeople relocated to the coast. Ah, that would be Azad, a brilliant, brutally honest, and highly misunderstood man. Undoubtedly too curt for his own good. Perhaps that's why many Lindau folk found it difficult to maintain amicable relations with him. Many of the folk from Old Lindau moved there after the mudslide. The library there is of a historic note. Is there something else?
Nadia Celios laid out a blanket in a patch of sunlight. His water fox, Nadia, sniffed about, searching for a nest of eggs to snack on. Stomach growling, he pulled a sachet of frosted biscuits and berry wine from his pack. Nadia howled in excitement. She found a nest. With a thick crunch, she cracked into an egg, hungrily lapping out the contents before batting the empty shell aside. Celios, goodness, as she stirred on her second egg, was charming as he found water foxes. He couldn't stomach their eating habits. property of your family. It's been raining for several weeks now. Tons of water pouring down in a constant torrent. Our home is filled with buckets to catch spills from the ever-growing leaks. How I long for a moment of clear sky and a break from the incessant dripping as I try to sleep. Disaster has struck. Last night, just after the eclipse, the red feathers woke to creaking and groaning. We grabbed the children and ran outside moments before the house split from its stills and crashed into the river below. Madam Baker has ordered an evacuation of all of Lindau until they can fortify our homes against this awful wet. Oh, terrible news. And only a day after we evacuated our homes and made camp on high ground, the entirety of our happy village, mainland in the gush, taking our homes down with it. What a horrible thing the weather has cast upon us. Ooh.